Hi everyone, today I'll do launches to understand what's going on with Solana lately and which method is actually working and easiest, most profitable to go with. To do that, I'm looking for a coin to copy basically on Dexscreener. So what I'm seeing is there's no specific meta right now. So I'm gonna go with the most hot pair, which is Dark Eclipse. As I'm seeing, it has almost 4M market cap and it has like almost 1k Solanas in it as liquid it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get its informations. To do that, like, you gotta go to its website, and it says its first 100 words of Bitcoin white paper, which is pretty solid, unique thing, So this coin is like a winner for me, so it's good to go with this one. Good enough. So I'm gonna go with token name as Dark Eclipse. I always use a notepad to make my notes, make my work clean. So the token name is Dark Eclipse, ticker is Dark, website and the other informations. I'm basically going to the metadata section on SoulScan and just copying the IPFS link, and when I paste it, I could get every information there. It's the easiest way, and also like I'm double checking it with doing this. So the description is whatever there, I copy and paste it, and for the logo, I copy the IPFS link and the stereo logo, and I save it as image, webpage, whatever. So, and then I just take their socials. They didn't add it on metadata. Instead of that, they added it on Dexscreener. So I'm taking the website. This thing doesn't have a Telegram group, as I'm seeing. So what we did here is more than enough. For the support, please make sure to subscribe, like my video, and turn your notifications on for more videos like that. I'm posting every week. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna launch the token on Pump.fun first, which is like the most traditional way to launch a coin on Solana lately. Token name is Dark Eclipse, ticker is Dart, the description is whatever it is, and add social links. Website is gonna be their website, the white paper of Bitcoin, and I'm gonna do the same amount for both launches, 0.2, for making it like low liquid type of launch, and like for looking for a price impact, make my coin had multiple X's, so people tend to ape more when it happens. So let me check the trades. As usual, one bot buys it and sells immediately if anyone else is not buying. That's it. That's what you're gonna get if you launch coin on Pump.fun. This is what it is right now, because there are tons of competitors, and I don't see any point of launching anything on Pump.fun. So for SPL token, I'm using this website because it throws no warnings. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna launch the token on PumpSwap directly instead of waiting for migration process on Pump.fun, which requires 85 Solanas. So this is way efficient in my opinion. So token name is going to be Dark Eclipse, symbol is dark, supply in decimals. Just leave them there, it's not important. And revoke freeze, revoke mint, and revoke update, you have to select all these options because it makes sure the token is safe. And for more information, you can just read there. It tells what it's about, but you have to choose them, trust me. So add your website, or some tokens, they don't even have websites. Add whatever socials you got, enter your password, and confirm the transaction for creating the token. Once you create the token, you could check it on SolScan, and it will show you the transaction right there. And then you could just click on the create liquidity pool and select your base token as dark and make first 10 to 2, like change it with 2. Why? Because whenever a coin migrates from Pump.fun, it comes with 20% as token to the liquidity. So this is how we get attention of Dexscreener. They will think that coin is migrated from Pump.fun, so that will bring us some more buys, And check it again. Always check your transactions on SolScan. It's a successful transaction. I don't see anything wrong there. So this is like my method of doing launches. I'm burning about 10% of the liquidity to not risk my own liquidity. Also get the attentions of any token trackers, tools, whatever. So I just skip 15 minutes for not waiting like all the buys. It wouldn't fit into a video. So what happened is we got some buys, and after we burned it, we got more buys, and people just buy it more. Since it's a legit token, doesn't have any issues in creation part, but it's still in liquidity, it's still yours. So you couldn't just withdraw it. It's up to you. And once you withdraw it, like, I don't recommend it. I recommend you to market your token, but once you withdraw that liquidity, what would you make is going to be something like that. I mean, that's what I made, but like mostly shit happens like that. So I'm taking out the fees. You paid some fees for creating the token and adding the liquidity, and once you multiply it with Solana's price, it's not constant. But like I'm making like 1K each launch by doing this, but I'm not like withdrawing it for educational purposes, So this is just an example of quick launch, how to benefit from Pump.fun's new swap, which is called PumpSwap. You could use this one, or you could do a bunch of different things. But let me know if you find like better thing to do. But in this market, in my opinion, this is like most time efficient thing to do. And also later I will do a Binance Smart Chain launch because I want to know what's going on there. I'm seeing lots of volume but not that much of tokens, so I'm thinking there could be some chances. So I'll be making a video about that. And also there's a bundler of this website. I will be using this one too. So thank you for listening. Peace out.